Ethan Parker never liked Saturday nights. Everyone else seemed paired up, laughing over shared meals, clinking glasses. Meanwhile, he sat alone at a corner table of Maple Street Diner, pretending to be busy on his phone so the loneliness didn't show on his face. Tonight was supposed to be different. He had just gotten a promotion at work. He had planned to celebrate with friends, but one by one, they canceled. So here he was, staring at a single burger and cold fries, wondering why success still felt so empty. The bell above the door chimed. A young mother stepped inside, holding the hand of a little boy wearing sneakers far too worn for October. His cheeks were rosy from the wind. Her eyes were tired, cautious, hopeful. They glanced around, maybe searching for a place to sit, maybe for a reason not to leave. Ethan watched them, hesitating before taking a sip of his soda. Then their eyes met. She offered a polite, embarrassed smile. "Hi, sorry," she said quietly, approaching his table. "Everywhere else is full. My son's hungry. Could we stay a while? Just sit here until he warms up?" Ethan blinked, startled. No one had ever asked to share his table before. He nodded quickly. "Of course, please." The boy climbed into the seat across from him, swinging his legs. The mother sat gently beside him, wrapping her coat around the child like a blanket. A waitress came by. "Just water, please," the mother murmured. The boy didn't protest, though his eyes, big, brown, and shining, lingered on the menu pictures of pancakes and grilled cheese. Ethan looked down at his half-eaten burger. He thought of his recent raise, the unused gift cards in his wallet, the way the boy kept swallowing like he was imagining food. He didn't think. He simply acted. "Could you bring a grilled cheese? And some fries," he asked the waitress. "And maybe hot chocolate?" The mother stiffened. No, we can't accept." "It's okay," Ethan said softly. "I could use the company." For a moment, her eyes glistened with something she tried to hide, relief mixed with pride and gratitude. She nodded, whispering, "Thank you." As the food arrived, the boy ate like he was afraid the meal would disappear. Ethan asked him about school, superheroes, his favorite cartoons. The child laughed, chocolate mustache and all. Then the mother spoke, voice barely above a whisper. "I lost my job last month. We've been staying in a shelter. I keep telling him everything will be fine, but—" She paused, collecting herself. Some days it's hard to believe it. Ethan felt a tightness in his chest. Just hours earlier, he had been frustrated that no one celebrated him. Meanwhile, this woman was celebrating survival with a glass of water. He excused himself for a moment, heading to the counter. By the time he returned, the mother stood up nervously. "We should go," she said. "I don't want to take up your night." "Actually," Ethan smiled, "I already paid." "For the whole week?" She stared. "What? I got you a meal plan here. Breakfast or dinner, every day. Just your names at the register." He shrugged, trying to seem casual. "You said some days are hard. Maybe this will make a few easier." The mother's breath caught, tears finally winning. The boy wrapped his arms around Ethan without hesitation. "You're a superhero," he declared. Ethan laughed, throat thick. "I think you've already got one right here," he said, nodding toward his mother. They stepped into the night, hand in hand, leaving Ethan at the table he no longer felt alone at. He looked through the diner window as they walked away. The little boy turned, waved, and grinned like the world had just changed. And somehow, Ethan felt his had too.